Right, I shall whiz round the bottom and I'll drop off all of the components into the bottom of the system as though I was Mia's bee.
Here's biatch.
I shall be a bee.
Be a bee, little bee.
Is the bee...
Don't rush it, please.
No, I'm not rushing. No.
It's taking its time. It got scared. Minty confused it, and it's been waddling the entire way now.
Really?
I'm slowly getting dizzy.
Can't
really
believe I
slowly.
scared it that much.
Shall I connect and empty my inventory first?
I don't know. Do whatever you please. I'm still about 2.5 kilometers away.
Okay, so you'll be a few minutes, won't you, before you actually are in a position where you can connect to this connector.
All right, cool. And right now the sorters just let everything through, so I'm just going to move all of the stuff we dropped in the top one over to the other side. There we go.
I point out that we seem very productive when Boris is not.
Is he actually going to show up or is he not?
I don't
He
know.
said it looked grim.
It looked grim. All right.
He's going to be wrestled to death.
No further comment on that, please. Especially in the comments section.
That's all done. No comment.
If you do, we might send you weird pictures, and you wouldn't want that.
No, no.
Oh no, now I need to keep AnubizRa's comments section in view so I can send people weird pictures when they do. Oh no, that's a task I just set myself. No,
Well, unset it,
I can't.
you fool.
You fool of a top.
Unset it, you fool. It's as easy as saying no, I won't actually.
I'm busy riding a bee.
Yeah, I would, but I won't.
Also, I'm a bit disappointed. I came in here today expecting a big rescue mission with a big queen bee, and instead I'm playing errand boy by riding bees around.
Well, we can do that the next time for sure, Mir.
But that's your job. That's the job. That's the task that you undertook,
right.
was to be the bee. Was to do the logistics of moving the stuff around.
Where was the thing?
Yeah, but I'd like to do other things while the bee automatically do it in the background.
Yeah. Well, you can move on to your next job when you actually successfully can finish the first one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Right, I'm just dropping all of the components
Still can't place this
into...
Why can't I place this here?
I might hang on to that just for the moment.
Oh no, don't you dare. I have a very bad feeling.
Me too.
Yay. Me
Where
three.
did the other piece go?
Why did it sound like a small gremlin that lives underneath my table? It just randomly says that to throw me off.
Me three.
Because somehow or other, that sounds like the kind of thing that Mia might have as a gremlin that lives under his table. It says those sorts of things.
Oh. I need another. Elite welder.
And then I need
Another
assembler.
hand drill.
Is there one over there? Yeah, okay. Then I need one over here.
Oh, how does disassembling work in this game?
Steel plates. Disassembling is really annoying in this game, is how it works.
Right, I'm ready to rock and roll.
No.
Right, that'll do. Okay, shall I go mine some
You've got a
uranium?
lot of sorters on your hand there. I'll be honest, I'll have difficulties connecting to anything with this swarm of green letters swarming around
Just
it.
turn your
Just press
thingy
H
down to
3
the-
I
times.
can't. I need to see
H,
how
H, H.
far away the station is. Otherwise, I can't connect properly without calculating its distance.
All right. Well, here I can turn off all of that. So,
And I'll just get out the way.
and then it was all of the. Was it all the sorters?
I believe most of them are sorters, yes.
Sean had.
That was what I was picking up on as well. There was like 20 sorters, all green spamming the screen. Let's see how we're looking.
There. Can I just select everything and then say Sean had on, off? Did that help at all? Is there anything else?
Oh, yeah, that helped a lot. Thank you.
Actually, if I just select everything and then say, oh, I can't. Never mind. All right. Actually, before you leave, Sal, can I recharge?
You can. Can you recharge from the passenger seat?
Probably. Where are you? Where did you go?
I'm in the driver's seat, so I'm over by the asteroid.
Sheesh.
I just moved out the way so that Mia could come and connect without problems.
You're by the asteroid. I can't see you at all. Oh no, am I having the bug where I can't see?
Hang on, I'll move forwards a little.
Like I'm at our
Look over at
station.
the-
I'm looking at the
look
large
over at this-
asteroid. Oh, there you are.
where-
Wow, you're way off. Is that you?
Yeah, that'll be me. Oh, of course, I'm drill head on, so I'll only appear like a tiny speck. If I broadside you, you might be able to see the ship better.
No, I found a bee.
Ah,
That's HPB2, I think. HPB1 is
Oh, there
currently
you are.
connected
How
to your
did I-
station.
yeah.
How did I miss you?
I was drill head on, so you wouldn't. I was a very small speck. I've just turned broadside so that you'd be able to see me much better.
All right, and I'm approaching on the white
Right.
side. Oh, actually, yeah, the
Yeah.
top. Where's the? Where did I put the seat? Not on
Yeah,
the white
but
side.
you can get in the driver's seat because I'm just sorting out my my uranium coordinates, so I don't need to be in the driver's seat for that.
All right, well, I'll just jump in then because I'm probably getting really close to death here. Look, I saved myself twice, everybody. Oh my gosh, I was below 10.
So
Right, I have 2 uraniums.
have I got to go into my quote mark disassembler, yeah, and then click on what I want to be disassembled, like from the menu on the left, and then it pulls it in from the system?
If you
How does it
have
work?
whatever you have in the assembler, if you
Yeah,
click
yeah.
on disassembly and then say disassemble all, it'll disassemble all of that.
Does it continue pulling then after it's finished disassembling all that?
It may or may not.
Thank you. Excellent.
So our closest uranium is here.
Hold on a second. Was it supposed to connect up here? Because nothing's happening if you automated it.
No, the one one with the sorter is for ore only.
Ah,
You've
That's
connected to
probably-
the in instead of the
You've
out.
connected to the innie. Yeah, you want to go to the outie. The outie's on the bottom. With no sorter.
Actually, do we need? I was going to say, do we need another sorter that
E1.
says eject everything?
Ugh.
oh,
Please don't.
we probably will, and then that does mean that we will probably need a separate place for drop-offs.
Yeah.
But when we get to the automation point, yeah, we'll have to do that, right? So that you can just connect and it'll suck all of the ore into you. Is that right, Mir?
Yeah, that would probably
Okay,
help.
so-
Then again, I'm pretty sure I could set that up on the drone.
Oh, could you do? Oh, actually, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can just drain all ore.
Okay, that
Oh,
sounds
works.
better.
That works then. Yeah, let the thing that's taking the stuff decide what it wants. Because if we put it on ours, then it's fixed, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, we might want to do that in the long run. We might want to have
Why-
a thing.
So where did I toss the steel plates?
Just into any of the cargo containers that are called ore, like 01, 02, 03. Any of those.
I'll just let the sorter handle it.
That doesn't sound right. Oh, no, it's not right.
Okay. And this is supposed to only shoot meteors.
That's better. Oh, wow. I've got different particle effects because I am jumping. I'm pointing in the direction of my jump.
So those two
Cool.
go there. That goes there. Need to finish this one off. I need construction, motor, display, computer. Construction, motor, display, computer. I'm going to have to sort this. It's going to drive me crazy. I think I've done pretty good, though, about not complaining about your ship, Sal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just dumped stuff. You can organize it. Because I had a method behind the madness.
No, I know. You explained your method, and it actually made sense.
Yeah. Under the circumstances, but I don't think those circumstances apply anymore, and now we can have things nicely organized.
Well, in the base we can, because the circumstances that you had was for destruction, right? You wanted there to be things scattered around so that if a piece broke off, you could rebuild without like losing everything, because it's a ship, and that kind of made sense. So
yeah.
But
and it was under the circumstances of meteor strikes and pirate raids and stuff like that we were unlikely to lose everything in one hit.
Yeah. But for a station, I think we're safe to just... Because we've got it all basically in one spot anyway. If we get hit, we're probably going to get hit all in the same spot.
We haven't enabled that concrete mod, have we?
No.
We keep talking about it. I mean, come on. This is like the sixth time somebody has mentioned that they wanted it. Let's just build it already.
Well, I just thought it was more so for you and Sal's benefit, because you'll be the ones that are collecting the most stone.
All the stone. Yeah. I really want it. I think it'd be great. That's the crusher, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, the block that I've just realized that I want this game to have is like an inverted rounded corner block. You know, so it's the...
Yeah, that's something Keen should implement, but
it's not that hard. And I wonder if there's a mod specifically for that block.
Most likely.
I'd like that block. It would make me aesthetically happy in many ways.
Thing is, we agreed we wouldn't put blocks in that could be used for structural purposes in case the mod broke. And then
watch me. I'm going to make a house out of those stone crushers.
Yeah, but that would be on the grounds of more fool you.
Yeah, true.
As opposed to if we put in a block which is largely a structural block. In the event of it having to be deleted because we have to
I'll convince
disable
Boris to make the station out of stone crushers too.
I'll be right back.
Okay, now that Minty's gone, we can talk all the mean things about him. Okay, Sal, you start.
Do you know, whenever anybody asks me to say mean things about someone, I always struggle. It's only if I have
You have to do it naturally.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone has to say something like, that Fred Dibner. And then it's like, yeah, that Fred Dibner. Used to drive his road rollers lived in the end of my street. Absolute that he was.
Okay.
I used to live at the end of his street, to be fair. He lived there a lot longer than me, but it was still...
Fine, Anubis, go start and so
for his
Sal
neighbours.
can join in.
What? Start talking bad things about Minty?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's just not as much fun
Our
when
group
he's
is
not
so
there.
awesome, you know. So it's hard to say bad things.
Oh. How are we supposed to see malicious if none of you have anything bad to say about
Well, you know what we
him?
could do is we just not and say we did. He won't know any better. So,
Yeah.
He's not going to watch
Recording
this
would.
episode.
I love the way that I thought my mic's been on the whole time you've been saying all that, and again it wasn't.
That Minty calls himself a
He calls himself a space
an
engineer.
audio
All he can do is make a door.
Absolutely. I just heard all the horrible things you're saying about me. I'm disgusted.
Well, hold on a second. That door was actually pretty good and quite an engineering feat.
Thanks,
Mia,
thank you.
you're disappointing us. You were the person who said, say nasty things about Minty, and then what happens? You end up praising his door.
Well, because he's back now.
Yeah, because
He can only do it when he's
No,
not
no.
here.
Ah, okay.
A, that, and B, I invested some work myself into the door.
Oh, so it's your door.
It's not my door. I can't say it's my door. He did most of the building and he owned the materials and all that.
But you designed it?
No, he designed it too.
Oh, well then what did
I
you
just
do?
threw some red paint on it. I threw some red paint on it and said, this won't work, do this.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
You did the bulkhead work and it looks excellent.
Yeah. Mia was like, it might work better if you replace this thing with this thing or turn this thing around this way. It
I
was
can
a
see
bit of a
how well
troubleshooter,
Sal
wasn't
listened during my instruction process.
Wasn't I playing something else?
Mm-hmm. My mouse is definitely suffering.
Well,
Is that your radioactive mouse?
Yeah, it's definitely suffering loss of hair right now, loss of teeth.
well, we're slowly coming to the end of the session. So, what great things have we accomplished today?
Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I'm-
fixed up the window. I've reconnected a severed conveyor system, and I have laid a floor and some walls in the assembly area. This window looks quite good, actually.
What about you and Anubis, or you and Sal? So you both feel addressed.
Well, so we have one third operating processing plant. So 4 out of 12 up and running processors. We have the ability to drop off ore for Sal, and she can drop it off and take off and do more. And we also have the ability for you to pick up stuff and take it away. Finished ingots.
Yeah.
Hooray! So, and I today managed to steal uranium twice, cry a bit about the fact that I ran out of uranium, and played errand boy for the majority of the session by riding a bee back and forth between
Nice.
the nothingness. Yeah.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
I
Not
think
really.
Thinking about errand boys and Mia collecting things, Minty, could you put some superconductor conduits in? Because they're one of the things that take ages to make.
We have actually got a stock of them. We have 1,208 of them.
That's about half of a jump drive, so not enough.
we don't have
How
jump
dare
drives
you.
here, though.
Not-
How
yeah.
do you mock me?
It's for...
Almond is building them en masse, it seems, and he drained all our station of iron and gold because he wanted to build a jump drive.
Is that why you're salty? Because it wasn't you?
No, I had a jump drive and I was fine with it, and then Spider-Man crashed his bottle, and then I had to put the jump drive I had in the home into his ship. Point is, his bottle is fully functional again.
His bottle?
Yeah, his bottle.
His
His
beer bottle.
homebrew.
Oh, his home.
His spotter, not he is a bottle. Then again, that is used as a German insult. If you want to call somebody somebody who can't do anything well, you call them a flusher.
A flusher.
Yeah, not to be confused with a flasher.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough.
Somebody who flashes themselves during football matches or something. I don't know.
It's a very
What?
introverted
Sal?
flusher.
No, I'm not a flasher
It's
at all.
like, it's a very specific version of flasher.
What flashes do you have?
I
hold on.
personally don't have any flashes.
Okay. I have to make a slight correction. I noticed that people who run across a football field
they're
naked.
streakers.
Yeah, they're
Streakers,
called flitzers in German. But people who generally present themselves as naked, accidentally or on purpose, I don't know.
Oh, damn it, I forgot to put my clothes on. Yeah.
Are called flashes. And similarly, those traffic traps that you put up to control people's speed and then send them tickets are called the same thing in German.
Ah.
Nice.
Well, flasher at least in British, I don't know about in American and other things, is usually a guy, it has to be said, who is dressed in a coat and then reveals himself.
Accidentally, I hope.
No. You can accidentally flash somebody, but that wouldn't make you a flasher. A flasher is somebody who does it usually for their own pleasure.
Oh, wow, what a flasher. Not to be confused with the flasher that you were talking about. I was talking about the German bottle. While we're on the topic of words that rhyme, there's the Fleischer, which is the German butcher.
Oh, the Fleischer. The Fleischer.
A nice guy. Alternatively, there is also the more German-sounding word Metzger.
Metzger.
Yeah. He Metzgers things.
He Metzgers things.
That means what? Cut things up?
Cuts the mustard every
not
time.
really. You can't actually use it as a verb.
Oh. That's an interesting word.
Oh, really?
I was being very interested.
I noticed.
I was invested in that.
Ah, great.
Okay, I have about 1.3 million tons of uranium. I think that'll keep us going for a moment. I think I noticed that we were a little low. I've also got silicon, silver, and nickel here. I think silicon's something we're a little low on. Oh, are we near the end of the session?
Oh, well, I wanted Anubis to announce it eventually.
Right, in that case, what I might do is stop drilling and come on home. Because with the jump drive, that's really quick.
All right, so I'm just trying to build out. I'm getting you can see kind of when you come back here, kind of what I'm going to do with the guns instead.
Oh, that is really helpful. I can't see my asteroid again. How am I supposed to park a drone like this?
How's a man supposed to park a drone?
Oh no. Okay. I've got this problem, so I should be able to put a block in a spot and it won't let me put a block there. Do you know how to fix that?
Because you're trying to insert it into a chain?
What was that?
I'm trying to insert it between two pieces that I
rubbing...
disconnected from each other, but they are still connected to the same grid.
Is it part of a conveyor system?
Oh,
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not? I just did it on the other side.
I thought you could never do that.
Well, that means that we gotta like take apart the entire leaf to fix it.
Oh yeah, there's a thought. Why is your station not called Flower or Dandelion? Or Lion's Tooth?
That's a good point, actually. I don't know. I'm going to worry about that another day. Because I'm out of time, but at the same time, I feel like that's going to frustrate me to no end. So, you know, and I don't want to go on a murdering spree, because we talked about that last time there.
We did.
Yes.
We did. Yeah.
Oh, so what, you're going to stay until you flesh this out? You flesh this out?
I like the use of that.
All right. And I'm going to take a last like glory shot of the beautiful base here. Look at how wonderful it is. Sal, are you actually on your way back here? Or?
I am within sight of it right now.
Because you are my med bay for when we come back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Speaking of which, maybe we should put a mid bay on this thing.
That would probably be a good idea, actually.
Speaking of which, I might need some uranium to survive, but
I have 1.3 million tons of uranium
can't come
in
to
my
you. I'm
inventory.
A, stuck in a loading screen, and B, stuck in an invisible asteroid because Keen won't let me see those things anymore. Thanks, Keen.
Yeah.
Very
to
helpful.
say, I thought there was an asteroid there where I can't see one. I can see the one ahead of me, but I can't see the one that I thought was right about there.
Make sure you're not flying to the planet.
Crash.
That's what I was just... I can see the planet, it's fine.
All right. Well, I could too, you know. But anyhow, I gotta go. So goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Farewell.
Farewell.